When you hear the word chemistry, does it make you nervous? Dr. Stephen McNeil of the McNeil Research Group and Associate Professor here at UBC simplifies chemistry in a way we can understand.
Chemistry is a little bit unusual in the sciences because it's not differentiated by the object that we study, it's differentiated by the way that we study it. Chemists will study anything in the physical universe, but we're always doing it from the perspective of individual molecules. Molecules are less than a millionth of a meter across. 1 meter, 1,000th of a meter, 1,000th of that is still larger than most molecules. So you've never seen one. Nobody has ever observed one directly. That means that if I'm going to talk about them and if I'm going to try to convey any information to you about them, I have to help you visualize the invisible. The way chemists have done that is we've invented this visual language, a language of symbols and representations that I can use to convey some of the properties of these molecules, but it's learning a new language. You'd have difficulty understanding anything I tried to tell you if I insisted on using a language you weren't fluent in. So that's a big challenge. Everything that I'm thinking about and everything that I'm talking about is embedded in this visual symbolism, embedded in a language that most people don't understand. And that means that the stories that I want to try to tell are very difficult for people to understand, and it's difficult for people to care about them.
Is there a way that chemists, instructors, professors like yourself can make this process or this understanding a little easier or a different approach to the learning of it?
Absolutely. I think a lot of that barrier is really on us. Chemistry educators and researchers need to be a little bit more willing to step away from those abstract symbols and spend more time on the tangible impacts. There are enormous impacts. Chemistry affects people's lives in very fundamental and very meaningful ways all the time. But because we're always focused on this invisible molecular level, it's sometimes difficult to make those impacts really apparent to people.
Is there a quick little example you can give me of what that new concept might be?
Sustainability is an idea that people have some understanding of and a recognition of its importance. Ultimately, sustainability is about taking what we have and making what we need. It's turning stuff into other stuff. That's what chemistry is about.